I will ask you this question, Chris Brockman. TJ Jefferson, feel free to chime in. Mike Del Tufo.
Always, Rich.
I didn't ask. You just sit there.
I mean, I chime in as much as I possibly can.
Would you give up 4 first-round selections for Aaron Rodgers?
Oh. No.
Would you give up 3 first-round selections for Aaron Rodgers if you're the Denver Broncos?
Yes.
No. 2
firsts.
You break the tie.
4's too much.
How old is he? 30.
He will be 38 years of age. Don't forget what Tom Brady looks like right now and what the Bucs just did, all in what that's meant to just change the lives of Bruce Arians and Jason Light and Mike Evans and Chris Godwin, and just keep going on. We could go on and on and on. Just one championship, what that has meant.
I think that Elway would do that.
He'll be 38 December 2nd.
Yep.
Yeah, I think that if we're
give up
speaking
a 20,
Broncos.
and do you accept that if you're the Green Bay Packers?
You're not going to have a choice. He'll sit out.
No, he won't. You have a choice. I don't believe. Again, you've seen Blazing Saddles, right? Yes. And by the way, I've pulled this negotiation a couple of times in my career, and may have to do it again. But have you seen Blazing Saddles, the movie Blazing Saddles?
It's been a while, but
okay. Where the sheriff, played by the brilliant and hilarious Cleavon Little, pulls a gun and puts it to his own head and makes the townspeople think he's actually robbing himself and holding himself up, and the townspeople are like, "Well, please don't hurt yourself." No. Rodgers basically said, "I will hold out. I will hold out, and I'll give up $14-15 million just to prove a point." And just take a look at, just hear about my reputation in the league from everybody saying that once I get my mind on something, it's tough to get me off it. You just wait. You want Jordan Love with reps only from OTAs and training camp? He comes out and steps all over himself in the first preseason game. You think that? Oh, and then by the way, go ahead and you enjoy that shareholders meeting off of all that.
Talking to you, Mike.
Yeah, Mike. All those townspeople.
I'm part of that.
Where we think Aaron Rodgers will pull a Hoosiers, come on in saying, "I think it's time for me to play ball." Yeah, I play ball only if Gutekunst goes. It's kind of like a reverse Hoosiers.
Yeah. Now you're making me think of cheese curd.
But reverse.
That's his play. That's his play. I think the Packers stare him down on that one.
Okay.
Ooh.
I do. I think the Packers stare him down on that one. But if there is a phone call that comes in from Denver, they see a 303 area code, and it's George Payton calling up Brian Gutekunst and says, "Hey, how about 3 first-rounders for Aaron Rodgers?" I think the Packers say yes to that. As Orlovsky points out, yeah, man, they're the ones who started the clock. They're the ones who said after the 2021 season it's the time that they're going to start moving on. Why else do you choose a first-round drafted quarterback in the era in which you needed in the first 3 years to figure out if you're going to pick up somebody's 5th-year option? This is year 2. You're going to need to see that 3rd year on the field before you go ahead and pick up that 5th-year option. Or at least trade him to somebody who's going to pick up a 5th-year option. At least Carolina saw something out of Sam Darnold after acquiring him after year 3 to say, yeah, we'll take that 5th year at 18-some-odd million. Does Denver offer the 3? Boy, they got to think long and hard about it. Think long and hard about it. Drew Lock and Teddy Bridgewater, is that the answer? Is that the answer? Are you in win now mode? Or are you building for like 10, 12 more years to go? Aaron's going to go, age 42, 43 if you're lucky? Is Brady the anomaly, or is he just showing you the way of a TB12 system? Could there be an AR12 system? Let's go.
Oh, we know AR12 is doing the TB12.
Well, that's what Albert Breer dropped that nugget. If you're Denver, do you do that? Tough to say no to that.
Tough to say no, man. And Green Bay has to think about it and say, hey, look, here's 3 first-round picks.
And then go into the season with Jordan Love and say, this is the bed we've made, let's go. It's a year earlier than we wanted, but let's go. Yeah. Last guy to be an MVP that didn't play for his team they won the MVP for the next season was Jim Brown because he retired.
Because he quit.
To go hang out as he said on this set right here, hung out with Raquel Welch.
I mean,
Here's your coat, Mr. Brown. Here's your coffee, Mr. Brown. Here's everything. Kind of dig that idea.
Yeah.
Didn't get that in Cleveland. Running footballs.
Does Aaron want to quit to hang out with Johnny Gilbert?
I don't know about that. That's a lot of money, and he'd have to cut checks back to the franchise.
Yeah.
Get back signing bonus money. Do you do that if you are Denver? Hey, you watched all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Watch more right here.